This is Matt for Into Boxing. Delighted to be joined by Team Bivol, Frank Smith tonight. Frank, obviously a bittersweet for you in there tonight. Incredible performance. A lot of people are sleeping on Dmitry Bivol. They won't do in future now. Talk to me about that performance.
No, 100%. We said all week how good Dmitry Bivol was. We knew what Dmitry Bivol would bring. You know, he's probably been judged on some of his recent performances. It makes Craig Richards' performance as well look very good. But he went in there and he delivered. And he's been working for this for a long, long time. It's the fight he wanted. He pushed for this fight. And he really wanted to get in there. And fair play to Canelo as well, because he's always shown, he fears no one. He goes in, takes challenges constantly. So, a great night for boxing.
I was going to say, how important is it now that we don't put any sort of negativity onto Canelo Alvarez, because he did dare to be great, and a loss, it doesn't define your career, and he's taking these challenges way out of his comfort zone and talking about going even further up in weight. Tonight obviously was a bit of a shock for him, but how important is it that we just all obviously show him that respect to say, fair play for giving that a go?
Yeah, boxing fans are funny, because you're going to have people tonight going, it was all talk, but Canelo Alvarez has done so much for the sport of boxing, but he's shown time and time again that he's willing to take any chance. So you can't for 1 minute question Canelo Alvarez, because he's always wanted to take challenges. He could have taken easier fights tonight than he took there, but he wanted to go up, he wanted to take challenges, and that was the whole thing. He dared to be great. Legacy is I can't remember the line, somewhere, whatever it was. It's very late, but
you didn't put that on it then, did you?
I didn't come up with that line. It was a DAZN tagline, but like I say, he dared to be great tonight, and he still is a great. Yeah. He's an all-time great.
Were you surprised? I know obviously you mentioned you're not a judge, and stuff like that, but we're looking online. It said that apparently they gave Canelo the first 4 rounds, and that he needed the last round, Bivol, to win the fight. Bit surprising. How did you sort of see? Did you have him thought Bivol won by a good few rounds, like many of us did in the media?
Yeah, I thought he was definitely ahead going into the last more than that. But the key thing is that he got the win. He deserved to win. Fair play to him. He deserved to win. So, obviously, I have to look at the scorecards. I haven't seen exactly what they were. I saw someone said about all of them giving the first 4 rounds to Canelo, which I don't agree with. But I have to look into them.
Obviously that Triple G trilogy fight was in the plans. Do you expect him to jump into that rematch? Because there were signs in there tonight that he looked fatigued, and I thought from outside looking in he looked fatigued from quite early on. Would you want to see him go into that rematch, or would you want to see him go for Triple G?
I think he's going to make a decision. Whatever decision he makes, he's either against a great in Triple G at 168 or a great now in Bivol at 175. So whatever decision he makes, there's no wrong decision there. So it's going to be completely up to him. He's got that discretion of what he wants to do. So let's see.
Okay, Frank Smith, look, thanks. I think they're wrapping up.
I think we're getting chucked out, mate.
Absolutely.
No sway round here.
Not
like faces in Gants Hill.
Thanks for talking to Into Boxing, and we'll catch up again.